Okay, Gemini, we are almost out of retrograde. It's been heavy. I know for a fact all these weeks have been really, really heavy on everybody. I know. I've gotten so many messages and I've spoke to so many people, and so hopefully we get some good readings here. Libras was pretty good, so we have hope. And what do we want Gemini to know today? What messages do we have for Gemini? Ooh, somebody might be keeping track of you, watching your social media, um, reading your mail I got for some reason, so be careful of that. I don't know why I got that, but if I got it, it's real. Be mindful of that. Almost like an invasion of privacy, so kind of be careful there. I don't like that. There's a lot of emotions pouring over here. What would this be about? So there's a decision that needs to be made from you that you are not making. You are hesitating. There was a betrayal. You're still feeling the aftermath of this betrayal. This outpouring of emotion is good and bad. It's good because I feel like you've been holding it in or back and it was causing you some sort of issues, but now that it's kind of overflowing, it's giving you a chance to get past it and move on and go in a different direction, which is really good. But there is some sort of hesitation. Again, you always seem to pull the 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify why that is, because I see it as like 10 of Pentacles is great. It's such a great, but whenever it's in your reading, it's almost like it was like a past situation that was the 10 of Pentacles. It's not like a current situation, or it's not like a future situation. It's like at some point somebody was your 10 of Pentacles and now you're watching them from afar, and I feel like you might be like sort of sort of like reminiscing about it in the back of your head. So I do believe there's somebody in your life that's trying to help you sort things out and find balance. I don't feel like if this is a romantic situation, this is somebody that you probably just sort of have maybe you guys have been intimate, but it's not like a full-fledged relationship. It could be just a really close friend, but somebody that you could potentially like cuddle with or cry on their shoulder, you know, that sort of situation. They this is a confident person. This is definitely an emotionally intelligent person, and I feel like, you know, hopefully, I'm going to clarify really quick, because it's saying here that you're resisting walking away from something, and it's an emotional response here, and hopefully it's not because you know that you can't, even though you do sort of depend on this person, you can't like, you know, you guys can't be together for whatever reason, but you're not willing to actually like walk away from it. You still need them in your life, so you're willing to take it however it comes in. Yeah, I feel like in your head, you know, the time's up. This person needs to move on with their life. You need to move on with your life, and yet you don't really want to, because this person has been sort of like a strength for you, and there will be a conversation about it. There's a manifestation here too, so let's see what that's about. Sort of sucks, right? Because I think you see some sort of potential in this situation, and they're not That's not why they're here. That's not the purpose they serve for you. I think that, you know, with the conversation, I think you will have or have had really high hopes of how the conversation would go, like maybe played it out in your head, and it's not actually going to go that way, or it didn't go that way, and it's kind of left you down and out, embarrassed maybe, or feeling a little rejected, and it's like you had a lot to offer, you know, and it seemed like a really positive situation for the both of you, but I think this person's purpose was really just to help you heal, or to help you move on, or to help you get your head back on the way, you know, the way it should be. Yeah. It's saying here, don't cry over spilled milk, because there's always going to be something else out there, right? And then you do draw somebody else. Okay, so it's funny. The energy must be changing since the eclipse, because now everybody's drawing new people, which is not what's been going on all these weeks. It's kind of interesting. Possible air sign or air with fire, so keep that in mind. This person, I feel like this person may go a little unnoticed by you at first. They may come across as a little aloof as well. They will help you sort of get out of your funk. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. However, okay, so here's the problem. You're still kind of reminiscing about this other person, this friend of yours, or this acquaintance of yours that you are a little attached to. Couldn't even be a ex-fling, whatever it was, okay? And you're looking to drop the burden. There isn't going to be any sort of reconciliation there. I'm just going to tell you right now, that came in reverse. But you do need the scales to be even again. So I think, and there's another person. All right, Gemini, what is going on? You're pulling a bunch of people now, like, so keep your options open. Like, if you're looking to meet somebody, you're gonna meet some people. You're gonna meet some people. We have you ready for a long-term commitment at the bottom of the deck. We have you ready. You're ready. Okay? You might be stuck on somebody, but you're okay with meeting somebody else if it was to happen. Okay, that's a good way to put it. We have somebody that, like I said, might be a little aloof. This person might go a little unnoticed by you, but definitely good for your mental health. And then we have like a very overly emotional person showing up as well. This person could have an injury of some sort. Or had an injury of some sort. Even potentially a heart condition. I don't know. There's something weird going on with that situation. But keep that in mind. So I'm seeing blood. Give me 3 more cards for Gemini, please. Gemini, you'll walk away from one of these people for sure. Yeah, almost like a ghosting situation, just like no communication, that sort of thing. That could be, in my opinion, that could be the emotional one, only because you're coming out as really a match to the more aloof one. You're in reverse though, so just something to keep in mind. I don't think this is something that's already happened. I feel like this is a future incident, and I feel like, again, you might be slow to even notice that this person has a thing for you, or that they're trying to get your attention, but there isn't like a positive energy here with them. It's kind of wild and bizarre. Let me see if I can get anything else. Yeah, you might jump. Honestly, Gemini, you might be jumping into a new relationship in the future. Honestly, seriously. You'll have the options. There's more than one option here, you know, and I don't know. I don't know. I see it going potentially well, depending on which one you decide on, but you know, it's nice to have options, I guess. I hope that helps.